fire exploded kidney flowers, especially that I had heard Fuchsia Dunlop talk about on a podcast, and really talking about how the Chinese have a real appreciation for different textures in their cuisine, and that kidneys have a really unique texture, and so it's a food that is prized. And I first saw the recipe in Land of Plenty, but again found it in The Food of Sichuan, which I think is a more expanded and comprehensive book. In this book, she also includes a picture, which was really inspiring because, I don't know if you can see it, but to me, those kidneys look like they are almost like baby corn. Do you see that? Almost like baby corn. In any case, these are not the fire exploded flowers. This is actually a variation that she calls eyebrows for the same dish. But when she was first served this dish, she didn't know what it was. It was kind of a mystery meat. And I think that, especially if you can prepare it with this intricate knife work, you could probably surprise a lot of people. In the meantime, she prepares it in a wok. I just used high heat and on the stove in a 12-inch pan, and was able to really get some nice browning and searing on the kidneys, as well as leave them still a little bit rare and pink in the center. So a really nice texture in the end. It was a beautiful dish. I did the best I could to do this knife work on the kidneys, which will kind of blossom in the pan as they cook and they start to curl a bit, but it was probably lacking, I'm sure. In any case, I put it into a marinade with some wine vinegar and salt, and just left the kidneys while I was preparing everything else, just chopping the garlic and the ginger, the scallions, things like that. So like I said, I cooked it on high heat with lard. I added those aromatics like I mentioned, and the sauce. It had wine vinegar, pepper, soy sauce, and some broth in it, along with some arrowroot or cornstarch or potato starch, as she calls for, something to thicken it up a little bit. I used arrowroot. Anyway, it made a really beautiful sauce that did thicken a bit and had a beautiful flavor. I probably could have thickened my sauce a little bit more, but I didn't want to overcook my kidneys, so I pulled it. In the end, it had such a delightful flavor, and we all enjoyed it. So this is definitely a recipe I am looking forward to making again. The original recipe calls for pork kidneys. I only had lamb, but I will definitely try it again with pork kidneys, and I'm refining that intricate knife work that she talks about in her book. That really makes a beautiful dish. So enjoy. I would definitely encourage you to try it. Enjoy.